Good as Kenny Love. I just have a topic that I would like to start talking about because to me it's a topic that's not trending, but people should really talk about it. Black people and swimming. Many black people or African American people don't understand the sport of swimming or any water sports of doing that. See, for me, I swim and I am a water polo player. At the schools that I have been to, I have been the only black African American person on the swim team, or girl, because just this year we received on our team 2 African American boys on the swim and water polo team. So it's kind of increasing, but I'm still the only black girl. I really do like the attention of the people around me, but it kind of gets a little boring and stuff because no one else understands what you mean when you say certain things. Like certain African American people have certain ways that they say things, so when other people when an African American person tries to say something to a Caucasian person, a Hispanic person, etc., they don't always understand what they're saying. So there are many people, especially in California right now, that's where I live right now, that have a issue with portraying themselves as African American black. So they portray themselves as thinking that they are white. I don't get it, but out here we call it whitewash. So there's many whitewashed people at my school. This because they feel like they're not, or they're too black enough. I don't know what it is. They're just crazy on the inside. But back to the topic. I am the only African American person on my swim team and my water polo team. I have braids in my head right now. People always ask me, "How do you swim?" Oh, I don't get it. Doesn't your hair go into an afro or something? No, that's why I got these. These braids actually do help my hair grow, but it also protects my hair from the chemicals inside of the pool, or pools, I should say. These sports, see, for me, I have always hated running. It's just not my thing. I tried basketball for a year, almost died from all the running that we had to do. That's not my thing. Swim and water polo are the thing. I just love water. My mom probably put me in my first swim lessons at the age of 3. Next thing you know, I was on a swim team at I don't know the exact age. I think it was like 6. I think it was 6. I know I was in the 2nd grade, so it had to be 6. Which was just 3 years later, because you had to be 6 to be on the swim team. I was on the swim team from 2nd grade all the way till 8th grade. Then I stopped in 8th grade. It wasn't really after doing swim so many years, it just went away. It wasn't something I really felt that was needed in my life anymore, so I dropped it. But when I was from 6th grade to 8th grade, that 3-year gap, my mom at the junior high I had, no one had ever heard of one, but my mom had created a junior high swim club at this Christian school I was going to, and that was the only junior high school I think that anybody has ever heard that had a swim club, because she loved to swim, her kids loved to swim, so that's what happened. So we came into that feeling of liking swim a lot. So that's what happened. The topic of swim needs to be higher than what it is right now, because many kids don't understand, and the only thing that they know is, the only person that I think that most people know is Michael Phelps. I absolutely do love Michael Phelps. There's no way that you can say I don't love Michael Phelps. And if you haven't heard of Michael Phelps, he is a gold medalist swimmer. He is a beast. I've always wanted to be just like Michael Phelps. But that might not happen anymore because I quit swimming. Not quit swimming, but quit doing club. 1 second, please. I just quit doing club. I didn't quit the actual sport, just quit club. Just club, it was taking a lot of time away from homework and stuff. Many people can deal with it, but for me, I can't. So I just said, "Mom, please take me out of it," whatever. So she did. I am a sophomore going into junior year. Just finished my sophomore year of high school. I was supposed to say college, sorry. High school. But my freshman year, I was at one school, and it was I'm telling you, the ratio of Caucasian people to African American and Hispanic and everything else. The Caucasians took over that school. Yes, they did. They took over the swim team. They took over the water polo team. They took over every team that you could think of. My sister is 3 years older than me. So when I was a freshman, she was a senior. So when I was in 8th grade, she was at that school for her junior year of high school. And she was the only African American person. So she was the first one at that school. Then I came in, and they really didn't think that I could do anything, because for water polo, that's the first sport that comes. It goes water polo. Out here, it goes water polo, then swim. And certain schools may do it other ways, but we out here in California, we do it water polo, then swim. And so I met the water polo coaches first, and if you're an incoming freshman, you have to learn the sport if you've never played it before. So I had to learn how to tread, how to do it with my hands in the water. That's what beginners do. They start with their hands in the water, then they try to do it with their hands outside of the water. That's the part that got me a whole lot, because I really did hate it. But at that school, it was like a boot camp, a water polo boot camp, pretty much. How much they love the sport and how much they try to put into you. But the coaches, in the beginning, they didn't really think that I could do anything until they started seeing me make goals. Like, I think I made like 7 goals in a row. That's when they started seeing that I could be like a starter. And from that point on, I was a starter. I was their sprinter. Sprinted, got the ball almost every time, except for one school, which is like one of the beastie schools. It's like really hard to try to beat them. But yeah, that's what I have to say so far on this video. Continue watching, and I'll put up another video, part 2, I should say, of water polo and swim. Bye.